Good morning, Libras. We are going to do We're going to do new person's feelings. It's going to be very detailed. It might lead us to a bonus. Usually, if that's the case, we go to a bonus. You guys know how it is on the channel. Sacred Destiny is the decks. We will use Beloved Dead. Okay, I'm getting something right away, channeling already. Something about dreams, intense feelings, okay? Brought up feelings from the past. So this could be concerning even a new person, and then psychic tarot. Let's go here first, okay? And then do I have a tarot deck real quick? I have a couple, so I got a clarifier. Just checking what I have because I'm very early usually. I have a regular one and a clarifier. Okay, we're ready to go. Welcome to your channel. And we are going to see what a new person... Okay. Memories of love there in a Six of Cups. So if you're dealing with a brand new person, and it would have to check out today, okay, kindly and softly said, you're going to have a new person, or this is someone you've been recently thinking about. They're very reminiscent. They're in a Six of Cups. So let's talk about memories of love. Memories of love is binded around, if you can look at the psychic tarot, it's binded with green, right? So we have green all around this card, and green is a sign of heavy intuitiveness. It's also somebody who's gone introspective. They're very, very intelligent. I've read somewhere long time ago that green is the sign actually of somebody who's very, very in touch with intellectual stimulation. That's the way they talk. That's the way that they protrude their feelings. So they're in memories of love. They're in a 6 energy. They could be thinking of the past. Recollections of you, maybe even vivid imagery of like your face to current person, and then financial and material changes in this person's life. If we are talking about a young masculine, for my ladies, just really quickly on the channel, 5 here, 5 to the 6, so somebody's doing things in order and they're also getting aligned. They're really like, they're almost triggered by the past, this person that we're talking about in the reading. Also, we see an open palm. Whenever you see somebody's palm, right, they're trying to get honest with things. I feel like this person wants to build a family right away. They've been really concerned with material changes in their life and how they've been dealing with that. So it could cover bills, loans, like the very technical material things that we have to deal with in life. It's a struggle for everybody right now, even in the United States. I kind of want to do a reading about that, but it's something here about getting focused. And this person is almost like in a Virgo-like energy, going deep within. We also see that they're wearing a couple of rings. I don't know why the rings is something I looked at very deeply. Okay, so it could be something about marriage, wearing a ring, giving a ring out. And then they have Temperance at the bottom of the deck with 11. In this particular one, this is a Libra and Sagittarius card. Okay, in the guidebook, it's even describing how it could be Libra with 11. And that's also our major arcana with Justice. So let's see here. What's the message? Balance. Okay, that's Archangel Michael, by the way, in the video, or in the picture. In the video. Maybe he's in the video with us too, as protection. So this could be a guided meeting between the two of you. I think that they have recalled you. Okay, current person. Have they recalled Libra in what sense with Psychic Tarot? It's on the ground. Just give me 1 secundo, minuto. There, you guys got a view of the window. Okay, they've been driven by desires. Be careful with this temptation card. It's a little bit of warning you of something in a video. Their current feelings. They're tempted to contact you, okay? 15 is the Devil card. They could be quite obsessed with something that you do or that they see often. Remember, people can view anything nowadays. They could be viewing you from a friend's account. They could be making a fake profile, which I feel like a lot of you guys have told me. So be careful of this upcoming temptation. I think that will be in the form of contact, okay? And then we have prosperity begins for my Libras during Chiron in retrograde. Yesterday, we talked about it a lot. We even had a special video about picking a pile which resonates with you. And basically what that means is the wounded healer gets to discover what the actual catalyst points, what are the past wounds, and why did we heal, right? Chiron is very, very powerful because it gives you a little bit of insignias of your personal story. What did you come from? What have you done to facilitate good healing too? Okay, how intensive has it been? You might want to write about that. Yesterday, I journaled about intensive healing. So it's all in how you feel. How have you been taking care of yourself? Are you even doing that too some days? So we have prosperity begins as the first card. I think that's for my Libra, but we will clarify. After that is emotional withdrawal. I do think a masculine, even feminines could be doing this right now. You could really love to be close to water. And I'm sorry for blocking it with my finger. Something tells me that this has actually brought up the karmic lessons and have you evaluate correctly. You know, you're really, really in tune. You could love to be around water right now. Going to the beach, listening to high frequency noise can help. Okay, I was doing a little bit of that yesterday and with my shells, but I'm like a hippie. I don't know about you guys. I think Libras are hippies. And then you have an 8-8 here with emotional withdrawal, or there could be social anxiety. That's my social anxiety card. It's called Trapped. Trapped in Fear is the name of that card. So this is also a fear card. Remember the two things here that could be making two not talk to each other, a boy and a girl, or however you want to look at it in your personal situation, male and female. Let's talk about that. Divine Feminine already has a lot of the healing factors that were wounded maybe 2 or 4 years ago, working through that on a really, really technical level. And the Divine Masculine is actually understanding that that is a journey. Okay. I'm seeing here in Chiron, they actually have some form of getting in touch with the Divine Feminine. I just don't know clinically how they're doing that. They could have mutual friends, or they're very tempted to talk to you about what you know, Divine Feminine. If you're a Libra masculine, and mostly lately you have been in your feminine energy, like you are actually in the Memories of Love card, there could be certain details now that have been combed over that you have found out about. And I'm picking that up at least for one person who's a DM, an actual DM. Okay, so let's get their emotions out. Let's get 2 cards from Sacred Destiny. It wants to talk today. This deck wants to say things. Magic, bringing the 2 of you together. So I see here with the moon, they're very romantically inclined, Divine Feminine. They might be finding something about your look, very romantic. I think something about smell too. Like I'm almost smelling somebody's perfume. And the magic is within your eyes. Somebody could be calling out to you in the middle of the night too, because we have a wolf there crying to the moon, and the moon is intuitive and Divine Feminine, okay? The sun is the masculine, right? So when you write down today, maybe you want to coverage some notes. Divine Masculine is sun, the moon is the woman, typically, okay? Archetypes in this reading is water. We have water in this card with emotional withdrawal. Yes. And that's an 8 if you wanted to keep track of the numbers or numerology. The moon here with a wolf, so that's our animal. Maybe you're been told you've been a lone wolf this whole time, or you've stayed away from dating. I do see interest in this reading from at least one of your cohorts or somebody around you, Libra. There is someone who actually finds you very, very stunning. Okay, I think they are tempted to talk to you. What am I picking up from this card, though? Interest, for sure, with temptation. It could be a past person, because this is literally the 6 of Cups. There's more water here and candles. You could be attracted to lighting fire lately or having candles in your home. Be careful, please. Don't let off the alarm. And then we have angel wings, and Archangel Michael could be something too. That's another symbolism. 911 when I looked up at the monitor, if you ever wonder why I say angel numbers. What else do we have? The color red in the back of Temptation and the Devil card here. Maybe red is a dress you have, or could be the color of somebody's laptop. I'm getting something about stickers on a laptop. There's a heart actually in the background, which is a little weird. There's a heart that's being encased in this block. Okay. So they could be hiding feelings and not admitting to it, but I do think that they could be a past connected person, okay? So maybe you guys had a run-in with university back then. They could have reached out. Maybe they're in your direct messages nowadays. Again, there's like a pond here and more water. Water is the sign of intuitive healing as well, and it's also emotions in tarot decks and in oracle cards, so that's something here too. They might be looking for you at a sanctuary. Let's start from that point. Let's go to tarot. Okay, we have really good cards today, like unusually very, very good. Let's see where that sanctuary is. Chariot. So in this card, and I'm going to put them up a lot longer today, okay? Depending on the bonuses that we have. This morning, this card looks like it doesn't have a black horse. If you notice in traditional chariot cards, and I'll go like this, maybe so you can see a little bit more of my reaction. But the white horse is typically, there is like a divine feminine yin and yang going on when the other horse is black. But the chariot is about movement. So maybe they've been given the go-ahead to speak to you. Okay, this could be a really nice conversation if you give it a chance. You will learn something about each other. Libras love to learn about other people. We like to see, sometimes you shine the mirror back on them, right? But number 7 here, it could be your lucky kind of prosperous time. Okay, we're heading into interesting full moon in Aquarius very soon. I'll put the date down below. So I don't know if they like currently travel to a sanctuary that they know that you frequent, or you have common friends and social engagements, or maybe you're among the same group of friends. I'm getting something about like your intuition telling you about them, Libra. Why do I get that? Can I get something about the intuition and the dreams? Thank you. 1 I can't see. 2 of Cups. Yeah, this person could be highly compatible with you. We have a 2 of Cups. Readers were getting it in the reverse last night. I don't have it that way. Okay, when it flipped, it even was like this. So I don't know why people were getting it in the upside down. But it's telling me that they could be very compatible. They're looking for you in the 2 of Cups because they want union. And that's why that's flipping. Let's go to our famous Libra light splits, okay? The Star card, the Sun, we have the 10 of Wands and the 8 of Cups. I think they recently walked away from an ex, or there could be a breakup here that's being very detailed. Maybe they had a union is what I see. They could have an ex-girlfriend. I don't know why I'm getting ex-girlfriend from like Gwen Stefani, that song, in this current moment. Okay, the Sun is important. Major Arcana next to the Ace of Pentacles. So this is new, okay? We have a newly found combo in today's new love current feelings video. If you want to interpret this, and I don't know, I heard a lot of yesterday from a lot of you that you already started your own channels. So you asked me, well, what's the best way to describe? Do I go with the sign first? Do I say the meaning first? I will tell you, you have to go with your feeling very immediately, okay? It's nice to mention zodiac signs. It's really nice to talk about placement too, but it's not the biggest thing. The biggest thing is what is the feeling that you're getting in a video, right? And then now I'm going to combine. I do have the Star, just letting you guys know that's healing. It's faith, and it's also restoring your own hope. Could you have found that in a sanctuary, Libras? Some of you tell me today when we create the post for Thursday, let me know if you found this in a special place. Like your very own, maybe library, nook, a part of your house. Some of you could be renovating your house as well, with the bear and all the cute animals too. The famous like Alice in Wonderland rabbit is here too, the one that goes down the rabbit hole. So maybe there's something about that too, is finding out more information about your personal stories, okay? And remember, she befriends him at the very, very beginning of the movie, at least the Disney version. And so I think there could be something here. They could be learning something through you also. Ace of Pentacles and the Sun for a new person. If we talk about location, maybe they remember you in a sunny place. There is something here in this video today about missing an opportunity. They could have offered you the Ace of Pentacles in the past. They feel really, really new in today's video. They feel extremely new. Look at the bottom of the deck too of my starting card with Sacred Destiny. I have expansion, which is Jupiter is so much about that, is expanding the self. Okay, so this is a good card too to look at today. What is expansion, High Priestess? What is that could be your gift shining through? I really feel like a lot of you have maybe activated a strong dream sequence or like interpolations. You're able to interpret really strong ones. Okay. What is Sagittarius here with expansion? We have, they're now sticking together. King of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Okay, two. Only two cards before I go to an ending. We're going to get one conclusion. I think even intuitive things that you're coming up with, the things that are sure, okay, like you even say yes to, I think it's an opportunity to be in the sun energy today. This might even be our challenge card. This is Leo, okay? We're in the Leo season. The sun is important to look at in terms of the whole entire season. And I think something happy, really joyous, really smiley is coming to you. I'm even feeling a positive like smile, okay? Three of Pentacles is collaboration. I do think somebody wants to work with you. There's no way around this type of combo. Three of Pentacles to the King of Wands is very, very direct. And I'll tell you why. Fire sign, they're very action-oriented because they're the wands. Three of Pentacles is collaborators, eager collaborators, or you're the one that's eager, right? Four of Wands, High Priestess again. Okay, and I only split it twice because I wanted to simplify it and not over confuse you. The whole point here is seeing dynamics with a couple cards in new love. Ace of Pentacles is an opportunity. If you guys have ever forgotten, or it's something that is like easily forgotten, Ace of Pentacles is currently, I think that they want to take you out. I'm missing one date card. Or no, I actually had it on the split. I had the Four of Wands. This is what looks like a date to me. The Two of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So we'll maybe talk about this in a bonus, okay? That's a really nice thing to look at in a bonus. What's the Three of Pentacles? Potential meeting. Six of Cups. Thank you. Couple cards. You have the Moon. So they could definitely be hiding, missing you, or this person could be a Pisces. We have the Ace of Wands and the Two of Wands with Aries. They could even be Aries as well. I'll put my splits down. Or the cracks of the deck, and then we'll look at what just dropped here. Empress surprised me, okay? A lot of attraction. They might find you very radiant because this combo is radiant, joyous, having a lot to offer too, because she is all four queens. So they obviously know that you're very adjusted. You can do for yourself, and you're very able with this combination. It's also really happy if you look at it too. It's very, very happy. We have the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. So there's something here with Taurus. Okay, very, very stable card, loyal with the King of Pentacles. Okay, let's get to the brass tacks. They want to tell you something. Ace of Swords is bringing clarity. The new person seems to have something together with home. Like if you pull these two cards together, the back of the deck and one of your fallout cards, this is someone who's really established themselves in life. They've come across their own mature discoveries. I see that a little bit. And I also think that they're missing a particular special somebody, okay? Maybe they want to come home to this type of person. Or I think they've already seen you somewhere, Libras. I'm trying to wonder if it's in the workspace, or this person might live near you, because I feel like they can even get a view of you too, okay? And you can be masculine and be an empress too, so just take it how it resonates. They could be established, maybe once married before, or it hasn't really worked out the way that they wanted it. So I want to take it actually from this, look how beautiful too, from the home and having created something to having also maybe an occupational pentacle too. Something they've worked hard for and created a name for themselves. Because he's stable. Taurus has a lot of like marriage energy, lots of stability and loyalty. And then the Two of Wands is about making discoveries, and it's about decisions because it's a two. Discoveries, decisions. We will go to a bonus very, very shortly, because I think this is a really good point to start it from. And look at this as well. the grounds of all the nature and the colors. This person is ready to go on a new adventure themselves. And we do have a lot of your signs that were called out phonetically. So hopefully it resonated. Thank you guys. And this is the first video out today.